Video 5. Working with Scenarios. In this session, we will be learning what a scenario is, how they can be used, and how to create them using the JumpStart client software. A scenario is a layout you are able to create for how you would like the content to be shown on your display wall. This will include the location and size of each window that you would like to display content. The timeline associated with each window will allow you to set the duration of each type of content as well as the order in which they are shown. Across the top of the JumpStart client, you will see the toolbar, which contains buttons for commonly performed tasks. The content panel is on the left. This contains the content that you can add to your scenario. The canvas is in the middle. This is the visual representation of your display wall. The canvas is where you can add, manipulate, and arrange the content windows. Along the bottom is your schedule. This is where you set the sequence and playback duration of each window. First, you'll need to add a JumpStart server to the client. This will allow you to connect the server and begin creating scenarios. To do this, simply open the JumpStart client, click File, then Manage, click Add, enter a name and IP address or host name, and click OK. The JumpStart client is a user-friendly canvas for you to use when creating your new scenarios or updating existing ones. To create a new scenario, click the File tab, and then click New. A new empty scenario grid appears on the JumpStart canvas. Expand a list in the content panel. Left-click and drag contents from the content panel list to the canvas. If there has not yet been any content added to the JumpStart server or client, and you need help understanding how to do this, please refer to Video 4. Note that you can change the Z ordering of items within the scenario after they've been added to the canvas. Z ordering is the layers of your scenario. The position each window is in the Z ordering will dictate which windows it will be able to overlap as well as which windows will be able to overlap it. Add additional windows to the canvas. You may add more than 60 windows to your canvas, but you cannot exceed 60 when you save or activate the scenario. Click Save. Enter a name for the scenario in the Scenario Name field. Click OK. You can edit existing scenarios by clicking on Open and selecting the scenario you want to edit. Only one scenario can be active at any given time on the JumpStart server. To start a scenario, click on the green Activate button. To stop a scenario, click on the red Stop button. If a scenario was active in the event of a power loss, the JumpStart server will automatically recover the scenario once power is restored. If your content appears squashed or stretched, it's possible the microtile subarrays may not be configured correctly. To fix this, simply run the microtiles connection wizard. If you need help understanding how to run the microtiles connection wizard, please refer to Video 2. If the problem persists, contact Christie Tech Support. Note, if the JumpStart client is warning you that you've exceeded the maximum size for content allowed, it may still be able to play back the content. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that the JumpStart server can run the scenario indefinitely without issue. Christie is unable to ensure stable playback of content if you've exceeded these specified limits. If your JumpStart server or scenario crashes after playing content for a length of time, ensure the scenario you've created is within the specified limits of the JumpStart. In this situation, consider removing items from the scenario or schedule. Contact Christie Tech Support if the problem persists. This concludes the series of JumpStart informational video sessions. We hope that these sessions have given you the knowledge to go off and start creating exciting scenarios of your own. And thank you for taking the time to watch these videos.